Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Stooge Experience, the number one Stooge podcast in the world. I'm an absolute jackass and degenerate. I'll be Nick. I'll be leading this absolute debauchery status. And then my co-host of absolute shittery,
Yep.
stoogery, beer drinkage.
Yep. I'm eating Taco Bell today.
Yeah, it's gonna
Hey,
be.
yeah. I mean, come on now.
I mean, you tell me you're down bad without saying you're down bad. You got the Taco
Oh,
Bell.
yeah.
Are we at least trying the new? I think it's called like the midnight.
That new Baja Blast type of vibe. I did
Yeah.
not try that. I got an old reliable Dr. Pepper.
Okay. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
just
Just
needed, after a day of, I hadn't been back in my apartment in like almost 2 days because I'd left Tuesday morning, stayed at my girlfriend's, and then I went straight to work. Was there from 9 a.m. to 8:30 p.m. So I'm like, you need to get home and have an old reliable. And Dr. Pepper ain't never let anyone down.
yeah, sometimes you just need the fastball. We don't need to get fancy around
Yeah.
here.
It's so reliable that after the game, I was like standing around the snack bar area closing up.
Yeah.
This little shitter kid walks up. He's like, "Can I have a Dr. Pepper?" So the snack bar is closed. He's like, "Well, can I have a Dr. Pepper?" It's like,
Fuck out of here.
I'm like, "Well, do you have money?" And he was like, "No." And he's like, "My mom has money." I'm like, "It's $20." I was just fucking with this little kid. And I'm like, I'll give you a water for free. Like, I want Dr. Pepper. And I was like, honestly, I feel that. But
Yeah,
I'm not giving you a Dr. Pepper. So you want water? I'll give you water. And then
unless you got a 20.
he's like, sure, I'll take the water. So I went back to the fridge. I found
Yeah.
the most lukewarm water I could find, and I gave it to him. So that little shitter to kick rocks. Go back to LA because they fucking beat us in 5 sets. Because it wasn't one of our kids. So I was
Yeah,
like,
so time tortures, try
I'm
to get
like,
done.
bro, and now you're asking. He was trying to steal. There was leftover pizza. He's trying to steal the pizza off the counter. I'm like, bro, go the fuck home. I don't want to see your little dumbass here anymore.
Got a little
Fuck
spray
out of
bottle for
here.
these little kids, fucking spraying them.
Yeah,
Hell out of here.
he was probably like 10 years old, but it was like still pissed me off.
Hey, I'd be pissed off at a 10
Trying to
year
go
old trying to
home.
steal
So you
my
guys are
pizza.
lollygagging. Then I go into the parking lot, and these moms from not even our team, the other team, are yapping in the parking lot. Bro, go the fuck home. I'm trying to go home, and I'm getting in my I'm acting like I'm leaving, like they know I'm like the guy closing up. And as I'm like getting my stuff to my car, the lady's like, "Are you gonna close the gate at the bottom?" And I'm like, "No," but I should have been like, "Yeah, fucking get out of here." I'm the guy closing. We have a security guy who closes everything, but I was almost like, "You see me leaving, and this is my gym, so we don't need to be gossiping here. You guys can go the fuck home, please."
So now we learned anytime someone says, "Are you the one closing?" Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
As soon as you just meander out of here, I'll take my happy little ass, go lock the gate, and we'll, you know, it's not and say we didn't.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Yeah, time tortured to the max. It's been a fucking crazy week over
Yeah,
here.
this day's been insane.
I've been burning 9 to 7s just
Oh,
all
yeah.
week. I
Yeah,
don't
it's
I
tough.
don't know what day it is. I don't know where I'm at. It's been a whole month. Like I feel like I'm a Groundhog's Day. But we move. You know,
Sure.
football
Gotta do what
season.
you gotta do. Yeah.
It's kind of what you do. You live till Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then
Sure,
you
go
realize you close your eyes, you wake up, and you're back in the grind again.
there you have it.
So it's pretty good. I did have my Dr Pepper earlier with dinner tonight,
Okay.
so that was something good. I wish I could go for another one. I don't know if I should at the time that
Mhm.
we're recording.
Yeah.
If I need the juice, I might just get up and sprint to the
Yeah.
fridge grab. But I think I'm feeling pretty good here.
Okay.
Um, but you let me know. Hey, if I'm not bringing it, I'm not bringing it.
Yeah.
So we'll start with that. I think the best way to start is we're a bit idiots when it comes to calculating things. So we told you guys that we would, bring the pick results for who won college and who won the
Uh-huh.
NFL. So it took some time yesterday to kind of figure out what's going on. Wanted to congratulate Zach on winning the college pick 'em. Had a great
Absolutely.
stint. I think it was week 13 to conference championship. No, conference championship actually was your worst. So it was
Okay.
13 to 15 and then playoffs.
Yeah.
Um, conference champion, I think you were really going for the upset factor. A couple of them, it was like we both lost because it was like
Yeah.
a -3 spread and they won by like two. So got hosed there,
Sometimes you
but
get fucked over.
yeah, you know that's just the way it goes. So we'll send this to you digitally, and you can do whatever the hell you
Absolutely
want.
phenomenal.
Yeah, you could
I
throw it
will
away.
be. Yeah. I will be
You could hit the
framing
little
that.
shitter in the head. Okay, well we will be framing it. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Get it
Absolutely.
laminated. Actually, put it behind you.
Yeah. Might as well.
It's not a bad thing. Not a bad thing. And then same thing for the NFL here.
Yeah,
I
close
squeaked
battle.
out, yeah, I
Yeah.
squeaked out the win. I think I was looking through it. I think the playoffs really, really got me. Um, there was like one or two games that we differed on, and I
Mhm.
think I won a couple just by the spread.
With it being so close, I don't know if that means we both know ball or we both don't know ball.
That's the thing.
So
You know
no
what I
one
mean?
really knows here,
I mean,
you
I
know?
think since we're
Because like if
scoring
you
like
won in a
30
landslide, everyone
points,
would be like, okay, Nick knows ball.
sure.
But we both, it could have gone either way. It's like, are we both stupid in our own way? And then we
So
just, who's less shit?
so I think the best
Or
way
are
to
we
do
both
this,
gods?
I think it's that way because I'm not gonna go back and see out of like 5 pick'em weeks or 6 what the total is.
Hmm.
Um, I just won't do it. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that we're gods at pick'em, and you know
All right.
what? Maybe
Yep.
we're the
I hear
next
that.
Lee Corso. Maybe
I hear that.
College Game Day gives us a call and says, "Hey, you know what? You guys know what the fuck you're doing.
Sure.
Get us up there.
Sure.
I'll hold the gator. I don't give a shit.
Oh, whatever you got to do.
Bite the fuck out of my hand, but that's a whole different story. We'll get there when we get there." So yeah, we split this. It's actually kind of funny because I like to say I know college more than NFL. I don't know shit about NFL, but apparently I'm getting NFL picks over
There you
college.
go. Yeah.
So you know what? Maybe the pendulum's starting to kind of swing
Yeah.
to the other side there. Um, so that's a beautiful thing. And
Absolutely.
then for those who are wondering, there are faithful the Stooges and Stoogettes here know that we do our pick'ems for the week. Okay, well, there's not enough good games this week. All right, I won't fucking do it.
Yeah. I mean,
It's
there's.
just not good enough.
Let me look at it.
About three. You got obviously
Yeah.
Texas, Ohio State for sure. I mean, I'm not gonna have us pick
You got three.
Syracuse,
Yeah. I mean, you got
Tennessee. I know
three.
what
You
we're
got three
picking.
bangers. That's it. Everything else. I mean, yeah. We had plenty of. Let's just put it this way, people.
We got plenty of
It
seasons.
was it was a decent slate. Okay, we could have done it.
Sure.
We had enough graphics to fucking make tonight. All right, we're burning the midnight oil, trying to
Yeah.
get this info to you
Yeah.
by tomorrow. Okay, so just accept it. You want me to do a speed run? Here, I'll do a speed run right now.
Sure.
I'll take Ohio State
Sure.
at home. Okay, I'll take Bama by 1,000,000.
Okay.
Okay, I'll also take Clemson
Okay.
with the 3.5. Give me those points and give me Miami plus 2.5. There you go. There's your fucking
Gotta
pick'ems.
beat
Jot them
them.
down, people.
I actually would have had a different one. I would have picked Texas. When
Okay.
I got them, I got Texas at like I think plus 2.5. I
Yeah.
think I got a notification Spectrum connections unstable. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, we're going
This
robot land, but we're gonna get through it.
Yeah, this week in particular, um, I'll tell you what. I'm about to go to my Spectrum provider and I'm gonna sock the shit out of somebody. This is
Okay.
complete bullshit. Do I sound like a robot? Is that what's going on here?
You don't sound like a robot now. I just can't wait. No, I think you're good now. You did for a little bit, but I think you're
Okay.
good.
Okay.
Yeah.
If I just end up in hell, just put a finger up and I know that I'm in the.
Yeah, we're gonna have to Fortnite speed run this episode probably, but
Yeah.
we'll we'll get it in. And then if you want to add another one to your pick'ems,
Yeah.
tomorrow night, there's no spread on this, I don't think. You'd have to go to a deep sports book to find this one. Tomorrow night, 4 p.m. start. You have Pete Shinnick versus Michael Vick in Norfolk State. The
Oh.
battle. First head coaching game for Mike Vick. He is going up against the one and only Pete Shinnick, my uncle. Thank you very much. Towson by 1,000,000.
Okay. Thousand.
I
Thousand
should
by
tell
a
my uncle, hey,
thousand.
when you shake his hand, like ask him how his dog's doing, and then just walk off. Just to fuck with him, just to
Yeah,
get in his
yeah,
head.
just getting
And
his
then
head
one
a
of
little.
my former athletes who was on our CIF team last year, he goes to Norfolk State, and
Oh,
he
he's
said
bragging right there.
he's gonna have the student section buzzing because he doesn't play football over
Okay.
there. He's like he's gonna have the student section buzzing, talking shit, and I'm like,
So your uncle needs to look at him
okay,
and say, "Yay,
yeah,
yay."
pretty much, yeah. So we'll see how that
Oh
goes. It's
shit.
actually you can watch it. It's on ESPNU. They actually have it on. Yeah, it's on an actual
Oh.
channel. It's not like the ESPN Plus get your subscription bullshit. So
Speaking of
they're just
subscription,
doing that because it's Mike Vick's
yeah,
first game probably. But hey, I'll take it. I'll be watching.
yeah. I mean, I'll probably watch it on my flight. Fuck it.
Fuck yeah.
My flight already might be done. Well, we'll figure it out. Okay, so that's some pretty good stuff
Yeah,
there.
it'd be.
Tarzan
Are you guys in East? Is Tennessee Eastern over there?
Eastern time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so it'd be 7 p.m. So I mean, you might be
I think
by
I'll
the time
already
you.
be at the house,
Yeah, you'll
but
probably
I
be at the
wouldn't mind it.
house. Yeah,
Yeah,
there you go.
I'll
Shalom.
watch it. Fuck it. You think I won't?
Sure.
I'll watch that shit.
Every time.
Yeah, we've actually gotten to a point in life. So my entire life, my brother has never really loved football. It's never been his thing. It's always
Uh huh.
been something different. we're at the point where after he moved to Tennessee, he's calling me, telling me about different football stuff he's learned, and he's understanding the chess game, and he's asking me about this and that,
He's
the
getting it.
RPO and the
Sure.
screen, and how you can fuck with the defense, and how you know how to make
Brother,
yourself
we could have taught
advantage.
you 10 years ago.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, you know what, 10 years, but hey,
That's all we
we're
were
here.
doing in the living room.
That's it. I mean, it was a full
Fucker
it was a
wasn't paying
full
attention.
400 level class.
Yeah.
Everything was broken down. I said, but we're gonna do. I'm gonna have to break out the Coach Shinnick special. I will pause it, see what he
Yeah.
thinks of the alignment,
Hmm.
watch the play,
Sure.
rewind. How could we have done this better? What do you think the answer was? So we're gonna get the full experience of this thing. Now he might get sick and tired of it, and that's okay. He did ask for it, so
Yeah.
we'll keep that in mind.
See how it goes.
So yeah, we'll report back how that goes. Speaking of how that goes, we do have our pick'em set up for this week, and I mean not our pick'em, but more our bracket, our
Yeah.
way too
Bracket
early top
prediction.
12
Yeah.
bracket prediction. You want to get yours first? I think you're the headshot
Yeah.
here,
I'll
kind of
I'll
pointing
do
to it.
mine first.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll break it down. Okay.
Uh,
Now I didn't. There can be people that look at this and be like, "Well, actually, probably if it happens this way, Oregon is not going to be ahead of USC
okay, Ben J.
because of the strength of schedule, and they'd be in a 3-year tie. So actually, this team would make. I didn't go through all the damn
Yeah.
scenarios of like if it's a 3-way tie between Penn State, Ohio State, Oregon, who's going to the championship, who's not, who's already played. I know who plays who.
Sure.
Okay,
Right.
what this bracket is mainly representing is I think there's going to be kind of a not necessarily a 4 team.
Hmm.
It's almost 4 team if you add in Notre Dame because they play so many of these teams like intermittently.
Right. Yeah.
I think it's a 4 team kick the shit out of each other Big Ten
Okay.
that culminates in a 10-2 USC, a 10-2 Oregon, an 11-1 Ohio State, and 11-1 Penn State in some iteration and fashion. The reason why I put Penn State ahead of Ohio State, I think, or Ohio State ahead of Penn State, is I think Ohio State beats Penn State in the championship game after Penn State maybe beats them earlier in the year and they share, but
Okay.
then they give the nod to Ohio State. I got Georgia and Texas and Bama kind of in the, or it's Georgia, yeah, Georgia, Texas, Bama, right? Yeah, kind of in that same little battle too. Of I think Texas maybe, I think Ohio State maybe beats Texas, and then Texas maybe beats Georgia once, and then they go to the title game, and then Georgia beats them in the title, and it's a bunch of like, and
Yeah, we just kind
Bama
of keep this thing moving.
Bama beats Georgia one time, or like some bullshit's gonna happen where like everyone's just gonna fuck up each other. That's my
Okay.
prediction. I think Notre Dame loses one somewhere. I don't know if it's to USC. I don't know if it's not. I don't know if USC's 2 losses are Notre Dame and Oregon, and that's literally how it goes, but they're still good enough because Notre
Yeah.
Dame and Oregon are still good. I think if you're USC, I think USC can go 10-2.
Okay.
I really do.
I don't
I
mind.
think I think and I think if they lose to Oregon and Notre Dame and it's close games and they're both
Yeah.
on the road and Notre Dame and Oregon go 11-1 and they're good too and they play other teams tough, they'll be like, all right, we're kind of going to just lump this group of humans into the thing. That's why I think Miami gets in still because I think they'll do enough. They'll maybe lose one game in the regular season.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the first game. They could lose to Notre Dame. Who knows? And
Yeah.
they run their way into the championship game and lose to a Clemson. I think Clemson's either a one loss or potentially an undefeated, and maybe
Yeah.
they could be the 1 seed. I didn't really like think about it too hard. But my kind of 3 teams where I guess it's 4 teams that would be new because you're going to include Bama technically would be new to the playoff.
Yeah.
Um, but I think USC is the sleeper. I was looking at one sleeper team that's not ranked to get in. And I do, even though they're going to say homer, they're going to say
Sure.
biased, I think they have a squad.
Yeah.
And I think
Uh,
that because they're not ranked,
right.
everyone thought they'd be good last year and they weren't. No one really knows what to do this year because they're like, are they going to shit the bed? I think that they can low key.
Okay.
I don't know. I think they can start the year well.
4-0, I think.
Like,
Should be pretty easy.
yeah, I mean, I'm going to just look at it real quick.
Definitely should start 1-0. Let's start there.
Well, yeah, mean, that would be fucking unbelievable if they lost.
I'd kill myself.
Yeah. I mean, it should be the freest 4-0 start.
Yeah.
Purdue's terrible. Michigan State's not good either. And then I think if you're 4-0 and you beat Illinois, I don't think Michigan's going to be that tough. I think they beat
Right.
Michigan, and then it's like, Michigan, Notre Dame, Nebraska. I think if you're at that point, they kind of believe that they can do it.
Right.
And you never know. Is Notre Dame winnable? Is that Oregon winnable? I think Northwestern and Iowa are pretty free. I'm not in on Nebraska. I think UCLA, it's always a tough game, but it'll be a win. I
Right.
think that, I mean, my overplay should be a fucking free cash.
Can't
Should be
remember
a
what was the over.
7.5.
Yeah, I mean that's
Should be a
just
free
candy
$50.
from
Give
a
me
baby.
8. We can't find 8, right? Missouri State, Georgia Southern, Purdue, Michigan State, Northwestern, Iowa, UCLA. There's 7 right there. And
Yeah,
then it's like, can you
Nebraska.
beat one of Illinois, Michigan, Notre Dame, Oregon, Nebraska? Can you give me one?
That's all I
Gotta give
need.
me one. All right. So I think USC's a squad. I think Arizona State takes a step back without the Scat Pack, and Texas
Okay.
Tech has put in like $500 million into their players and facilities. Fuck it. I went with them. Who knows?
I like that.
I have no idea.
I
Like,
like
they
that.
could be shit. They typically are shit.
Yeah, their
But
defense is
I
what
don't know
worries
if
me.
anyone's all that good.
I don't remember seeing any transfers from Texas Tech. Like anybody coming in saying like, oh, like they got a 4-star
Yeah.
linebacker or a 5-star safety.
I just think that
Oh,
they can, first 3, I think they can beat Oregon State even. First 3 at home, start out 3-0. You're going to Utah, that could end your season right there. But is
yeah.
Utah good? They normally always get one though. But
Kyle Whittingham always has the boys ready to go.
yeah, but I don't know. My flyer pick was Texas Tech, and then everyone's kind of going Boise State. I went with Tulane. Fuck it, let's do it. If I had to pick right now,
Yeah.
this second, who's gonna win the Natty? I have no idea.
Okay. All right, that's a good.
But
Shot.
probably Georgia. So there you go.
Yeah.
Like, but I don't know. If you from, I'd say from not 9, from 8 down.
Yeah.
I think they could all win. From Bama, Notre Dame, Oregon, Texas, Penn State, Ohio State, Clemson, Georgia. If one of those teams won, I'd be like, okay. I mean, sure.
Yeah.
I think it'd be shocking if like a Miami or a USC would be more shocked, like way more. Obviously USC, but even Miami, they'd be like, whoa, Miami won it. Like they actually fucking
Yeah.
did it. This is insane.
Yeah.
I just don't
agree.
know. I don't know if it's Arch. I don't know if they.
You don't believe in Arch?
Is he that guy though?
I don't know.
I have
I mean,
no
the
clue.
only teams we've seen him play good against is UL Monroe.
I
and
know. Like,
UTSA,
is he
so
that guy?
So I'll pull up mine and just show where we kind of differ here. So again, following the format, obviously Georgia's top dog. We all know that their defense is absolutely legendary on offense. Gunner's going to be a good quarterback. You add on top of that, they got transfer Zachariah Branch. You know how high I am on him. Every single time I've used him in NCAA, he averages over 10. Actually, he just won the Heisman in one of my dynasties because he had 25 touchdowns and over 1,000 yards on I think 100 catches. The guy's a fucking problem.
Yeah.
So their offense is going to be very explosive. They're going to play man-to-man defense. It's no shocker there. Fun fact, I did kind of give my brother a tidbit of watching the SEC defense. I go, you're going to watch Georgia and you're going to say all they're playing is man-to-man coverage. You're right. You know what coverage they're playing. They're just dogs. There's just no time to throw. There's no time to get off the ball. There's no nothing. So that's my top dog starting off there. Then Clemson at 2. I think Cade Klubnik. They got all the pieces to make a run this year. Ohio State. I mean, everything but the quarterback is not the question mark here. We all know how great Jeremiah Smith is. Running game's a bit of a question because they lost 2 top backs this year. Unless Junkins just comes back and just somehow says, "Hey, I'm going to suit up for Ohio State," which I don't know how it's possible anymore.
Yep.
But I don't know how his NIL shit works.
That'd be pretty insane.
Yeah, that would definitely sway the votes there. And then ASU, I just think they're the favorite to win the Big 12. I hate to burst the bubble because I love the dream of Texas Tech. Texas Tech has only had one good year in my lifetime, and that was when they upset Texas with Graham Harrell and Michael Crabtree. And I watched it. I actually couldn't finish watching it because the power went out in my place.
Okay. Yeah.
And we had to listen to it on an XM radio. So
there you go.
That should tell you how fucking long ago that was. So I'm not going to buy it. Their number 1 running back got hurt for the entire season. running the ball is always a problem. If you can't run the ball, you can't control the clock. You can't control the clock, and your defense is shit. Then you're going to be you can put up as many points as you want. It's kind of the Bengals effect where
Mm-hmm.
you might score 56, but they're going to score 63, and
Sure.
you're walking away sad.
Sure.
So I think that's what kind of nods them out to me. I do have Texas as the Prince runner-ups again in
Yep.
the SEC. I just think
Sure.
Georgia's top dog. I got UNLV as my kind of you know
Yeah.
Power Five
Is
getting
your
in
is
there
your
a little
squad?
bit.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't know. I've heard some hype on these guys. I think they're interesting. I mean, I remember hearing the hype of them last year, and their coach kind of looks like MCDC, but almost like a
Okay.
dipshit at the same time. So I'm
Yeah.
kind of on board with it.
You're down.
Yeah, I'm down. SMU, I know I'm kind of going out of order here, but SMU has too easy of a schedule. I think they just get in on an at large. I think they could end up competing against Clemson. I think we get a rematch there. I'm not buying the Miami. I think Miami is going to be the same Miami that we've seen before. If Miami couldn't win last year with Cam Ward, and then again, I was one of the skeptics saying if they did get in, they could have possibly won it. But if you weren't able to get in with Cam Ward, I really don't think you're getting in with Carson Beck.
Yeah.
In fact, I kind of feel like I have Virginia Tech higher in my mind than Miami. I just think we're doing this whole it's the U. We got to make them high ranked. It's like the Texas Tech or Texas A&M
Sure.
effect. Like we got to start the season with them high because that's just the way this goes.
Mm-hmm.
So I got them there. I got SC making an 8 bid here.
Fuck yeah.
Um, I don't think SC is poised to win the Big Ten. I really think that's going to be Ohio State. They're my favorite to win it because I think they just put the pieces together farther on down, and they have the most veteran coach when it comes to winning the conference.
Yep.
So I just think that's going to come down to it. Penn State, I mean, they have enough talent to just make it into the game here.
Yep.
I think they're the runner-up. I think Ohio State beats them and says, "How you doing? Keep it moving."
Yep. See you later.
Yeah, I think Bama, just kind of the Bama effects, is Bama Invitational. They missed it 1 year. They're coming back saying, hey, we're plus ones here in the SEC. So they kind of
Mm-hmm.
remove the curtain, get them in there. Oregon, I think they got enough talent. It wouldn't surprise me if Bear Alexander quits on them. He's quit on 2 different teams. So
Yep.
that
That's his.
wouldn't be
That's
the.
his mo.
Yeah. So if things get a little rocky, and I don't even mean if they lose, but if he's not getting the playing time he wants or he's not getting this, I could foresee their D line getting
Sure.
thin. But they have a lot of talent. So I think it's, they'll figure out the quarterback position, whoever it's going to be. And then they'll go from there. Notre Dame, I mean, again, if you can run the ball, you're a big favorite in my book here. I know they're getting a new quarterback, but Riley Leonard didn't exactly throw the ball. He didn't spin it around the lot too much. So I don't
Yeah.
think that they're not going from like a Ohio State where like, hey, we're airing this shit out and kind of
Sure.
making things happen, versus you know it's going to be on love. It's going to be, hey, we're going to give you 20 to 25 touches a game.
Yep.
Run play action, keep things in third and manageable, play good defense, field goal kicker. There's going to be some small little Asian kid you've never heard of, can bang it about 65 yards, and that's just the way this is going to go. Yeah, so that's kind of the way my bracket shapes up. I mean,
Okay.
if I had to pick my favorite, I mean, it's hard to go against them dogs. It's really hard. But yeah, I won't be giving you my official predictions here, but this is what I'm seeing right now. Um, that's the board for right now. And again, this is just the way too early
Yep.
college football playoff brackets. So let us know in the comments what you think, which bracket you prefer, what you think's a dipshit pick, what you think's a lock. All the reasons. But give your reasons for why it's one or the other. Okay, you can't just type dipshit.
Yeah.
I mean, you could, but I'm gonna come at you in the comments and call you a fucking idiot. So just get prepared for it. All right. So we are kind of moving through here, but we do have some big updates in the fantasy football realm. So for those who know, first of all, shout out to the IE Sleeper Twitter. I think there was one post on a draft recap from what we just did this last Sunday that got what 4.8 1,000 impressions or something, or
Mm-hmm.
views or some shit.
Yeah.
I can't remember what those metrics for. So shout out
Yeah.
to who's running the Twitter. It's a beautiful thing. That's good engagement. But there's been some rumblings I've heard about everyone who's close to Caleb's Casa.
Sure.
They heard that the Prince did leave. He did leave the Casa. Okay, he said we're gonna take on the greener pastures here. And that's okay. We brought him in. We thought maybe there was a chance for him to kind of make that his home. Just didn't work out that way. So the rumors are true. We did get a rebrand going on.
Okay.
And we brought somebody from the rafters. We really said, hey, we were fourth, third last year. Okay, we really made a run. What do we need to really get these boys juiced up and really kind of locked in? Okay, and I'm not talking performance enhancements. I'm not talking. Well, some might say based on your attitude. What we ended up doing was bringing in a legend from. I mean, I would say from just college football coaching history. I mean, there's not enough good things you can say about this guy. He knows Bumblebee. He got a Bumblebee speech. He knows a newspaper trick. He coached the great Rudy. Um, Actually, I don't even think he did get Rudy. I think that was before his time. But he really looked at him for inspiration. He was more so for helping the University of Notre Dame. So without further ado, give it up to Coach Holtz to be coaching the Holtz My Beer.
Let me tell you something. I didn't come out of retirement for the money, for the fame, or the NIL deals. No, sir. I came back for one reason and one reason only. To coach this fantasy football team, Holtz My Beer.
Coach, did you negotiate
Damn right
any
I
special?
did.
Okay.
First clause.
Jesus.
I want Matlock
Guy's
every
going in.
single night at 7 p.m. sharp. If them boys at ESPN so much as put me on a primetime shot during Matlock, I walk. You understand me? I walk.
I hear you, Coach. Any scouting
First
traditions?
thing I did was check which fellas on the roster are Catholic. Okay,
He's going.
that's fundamental. You can't
Yeah, he's
have a
moving.
strong roster
He's moving.
like at the University of Notre Dame if you're not Catholic. How do you expect to win in front of touchdown Jesus? You can't win fantasy football if you don't got good Catholic boys blocking and tackling. It's in the rule book, page 43.
Coach, there's no blocking or
What
tackling.
do you mean there's no blocking? How the hell are you supposed to run the damn ball without blocking?
That's what I'm
You
at.
sound like a damn fool, son.
So who's your quarterback coach? Is it Lamar? Is it Stafford? What do
Don't talk to me about Lamar. I got a young man named Matlock Mahomes. Yep, Pat Mahomes is what he is. But around here, he's Matlock Mahomes because he wins in court and on Sundays.
That's not a real person.
I don't give a damn if he's fictional. He's more disciplined than half the damn league.
Jesus Christ.
At least Matlock don't fumble inside the 5. Holy Toledo, what are we supposed to do with that?
Coach, I'm not 100% sure what
If
we're
my
supposed to
kicker misses, I'm calling the Vatican and having that boy excommunicated. You can't miss kicks on Holtz My Bear.
We don't even have kickers, Coach.
No kicker. What kind of Mickey Mouse league you boys running here? You can't play football without kickers. Who else is supposed to put the ball between the pipes, huh? Lord help me.
So, Coach, what are you going to do about that? What's your plan here?
I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'll bring Lou Gross out of the grave if I have to. I'll shoot up Rudy Rudiger if I have to. If he kicks, he'll fucking hold it, and then Jerome Bettis will fucking kick it right now. You think he won't be booting 45 yarders with them bus wheel for legs? You think I won't? You think I won't fucking call him?
Bettis isn't a kicker.
Bullshit. Bettis can kick. Jerome can punt. And
Jesus
if
Christ.
push comes to shove, I'll have Joe Montana long snapping the damn parking lots. Don't test me,
Parking
boy.
lot.
Don't you dare test me. You know what? That's it. I'm fucking out of here. I took the job and fucking told me I can't watch Matlock whenever I want. Cast the kickers and
Coach.
Lou Gross when he come back to help me.
Coach is going off script.
I mean, hey, he's passionate. We knew what we brought him in for.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, hey, you know what?
You can't get two words in with Coach.
No, but you know what? That's what they were worried about. They said, "Hey, I don't think he's got it anymore." I mean, you listen to that guy. You tell me he doesn't have it. I'm gonna have to tell him, hey, we didn't agree that you could do a background check on every player and see if they're Catholic. That's not something that you could do. But I do think Lamar. I'm not 100% sure if he's Catholic. I think Coach is kind of leaning into that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to kind of break the news to him that we don't. First of all, Matlock is not a real player.
Yeah.
Second of all,
Can't put him on the lineup.
we don't have Pat Mahomes at the franchise. So
Yeah.
we're gonna have to work through that. I think that's
Yeah.
probably gonna be. You could see the meetings that I'm gonna have.
He's
here. It's
not
gonna
quite
be,
getting it.
No, but you know what? He's just unhinged enough to where I think that's what the boys need. Like I think they need to kind of sit there in the locker room. What the fuck's going on here?
Sure.
I guess I got to worry about Jerome Bettis getting signed as a kicker. So I'm not sure how that's going to work because he won't get points. And I think Jerome Bettis, I believe he does some sort of reporting now.
Yeah.
So I'm not 100% sure what's going on there, but we do have to make sure that he gets his Matlock at 7 p.m. sharp. So that will be kept. Just want to thank Coach for really taking the time to sit down with us. He seems like a very busy
it's always
man.
a pleasure to talk to
Coach.
Yeah.
We'll never get our time back, that's for sure. But for those who are fans, just know that Caleb's Casa has become, and we had to say this for contractual reasons. We did sign. It's Holtz My Beer. Okay, so that's what the franchise name is now.
Sure.
That's what we are moving forward. Okay, so any Caleb Casa slander won't be appreciated, and I guess if you got questions for Coach, I'm sure we could get another meeting with him. I mean,
I'm sure. Yeah, we can make that happen.
Yeah, I think that's an easy setup. So, you know what? Maybe I think what's happening with our connection was, he's got Spectrum too,
Yeah,
and
it's bad.
he doesn't 100% know how to use Zoom. So I think what was happening
He doesn't know shit.
He's not technologically advanced, but boy, he knows how to run a football program.
Yeah.
So that's what we brought him in for. We were trying to get Nick Saban. He got poached off the damn board, so that's what happened. Pat McAfee said that he wanted, full ownership of the team, and I just couldn't give that up.
Yeah, which is fair.
Yeah, it's got to be a partnership. It can't just be that, you take it. He said Boston Connor was going to manage the team, but it was going to be under the Pat McAfee brand. And I said, I don't think we're going to win a fucking game if we got Boston Connor running our team. I just don't think so. So, yeah, that was just a great shout by Coach. So
yeah, appreciate you, Coach.
Yeah, thanks for taking the time, Coach. We really appreciate it, and we'll be in touch with you. And we're looking forward to a great season with my beer. I mean, I don't even know where you go from there, but I guess we'll just kind of, we'll go through some Twitter here, see if there's some fodder, and the fodder's fodder. Pretty simple things here. Start with, I think we talked about, many men got traded to the Niners. So I think that kind of lets you know maybe I'm kind of sniffing the McCaffrey situation correctly.
Yeah, could be fucked.
Yeah, you don't trade for a guy like that if you're just he's 100%. He's ready for an MVP season. Like, okay, sure. But let's get to some shit that really matters, and it's who's the best sitcom character. We got a little bracket here, so we got the 1 seed is Larry David. I mean, that's pretty good. But then you got taking on Tracy Jordan at the 16. I think we're probably feeling Larry David's taking the win here, right? That's kind of the 1 seed's going to continue.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Okay, then we got the 2 seed, which would be Michael Scott and Hal. I think Michael just moves through here.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's pretty easy.
Yeah.
Then we got old Jackie Boy with Tobias Funk. Not gonna lie, I don't really recall who these gentlemen would be.
Neither do I. So I think it's just put Michael Scott in the Final Four.
Okay, so Michael Scott.
Yeah, I think we just
we go.
I think we just jump him.
Yeah, it's phenomenal business. I love that. Then we got Chandler Bing at the 8. Rest in peace. And Ron Swanson. That's tough.
I'm gonna have to go Ron here.
I think Ron. Yeah, Ron the Tank wins that one. Okay, so it's Ron versus Larry David, but we'll come back to that. Moving on down here, we got the 4 seed Dennis Reynolds, and then Costanza at 13. I'm not gonna lie, I think I'm going Costanza.
I'm going upset here. Give me the 13 seed.
George, that a baby George. Fucking go, kid. Then the 3 seed, we got Frank Reynolds versus Raymond Holt. Oh, that's a cheeky 14 seed.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's a sneaky.
Yeah.
What is Danny DeVito?
I'm gonna go with DeVito. I mean, DeVito's timeless.
Holds them all. I think DeVito holds him, just gives him a little stiff arm to get out of there.
Yeah.
And then, oh boy. Then we got the 6 seed Kenny Powers versus Phil Dunphy. I think I'm going Kenny.
Yeah, I'm going Kenny Powers. Yeah.
Kenny's just elite. And then we got Selena Meyer at the 5 seed and then Nick Miller at the 12. I'm not going to lie, out of this entire list, I think these 2 characters are the shittiest ones. So I think I'm going to jump and say old George is moving up to the 4 here. What are we thinking?
Yes, I agree.
Okay. So George is here. Then we got Larry David, Ron Swanson. I mean, I think Larry's winning this one.
Yeah,
Howard's
Larry.
winning.
Yeah, I mean, is it Larry Michael Scott to the? I mean, is that?
I think it's Larry Michael Scott right here getting in there. Is that where we're going, Larry?
I'm probably going Michael Scott to win the whole shebang.
Yeah, I could agree with that. I think the 2 seed really takes over.
He's just too good.
It's a good bracket. I think, Michael Scott's winning this thing. But Larry David put up a good fight. It's just, sometimes you're just outmatched. Sometimes there's too much talent on the other end, and that's just the way that goes. Boy, this guy's having such a tough life. I mean, he gets hit. He gets hit in the balls 3 times in a row. I mean, he's definitely stooging life. I'll tell you that. This poor guy, like he's in a tough spot here. Like I will not candy coat it here. That's the left one. Give him a moment. Okay, he's right back in there. leans a little to the left now. Gets to the right.
Stay alive, Ryan. Good job, bud.
Okay. Twins howling like a mother. Now he doesn't know how to stand. He's kind of canted, and it's over. 3 strikes, you're out of there. I mean, as soon as you see the fat bastard kind of waddling out to help you, it's done.
It's over.
It's over.
It's cooked. You're shocked, buddy. You're shocked.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think this ump's going to be doing this thing for a
No,
minute.
not a chance.
Ice down his marble.
He's done.
Somebody get him a Bud Light, please.
He doesn't want to be a part of it.
No, he's done. It's a little league game. He doesn't get paid enough. I've never seen a ball boy get ejected, but unfortunately, I don't think we could show it because the last one we showed will get some sort of copyright on. We were trying to show you guys a new sport in Germany where there's a
shopping
cart return challenge.
Yeah.
Actually delayed the upload about 30 minutes because we had to delete that second. It was not a negotiation of like, okay, you could post it, but you can't monetize it. No, it was straight up, you can't post this. It's like, all right, well, excuse me for trying to bring some life into here, show people what's going on. This might be. I think there's a little malicious intent here. You tell me.
Go.
So we got Doggo kind of watching.
I got her.
Gosh.
Damn.
Hello and welcome back to Creature Walking.
Yep, he's going for legs. Okay, if you go through a zone, it's over.
Sheesh.
Keep your head
When dog walking goes horribly wrong.
Oh.
Bye-bye. Oh, both of them, huh? I don't believe it. Wait. We just got it. So we go from here,
Yeah, to the back of the car.
the back quarter panel. Oh, it's head first too.
That dog didn't even pull her that hard.
No, I think we got caught flopping here.
Yeah, that's a bad one.
Okay, so we got the dogs.
Oh, are you okay?
That's unbelievable. Yeah.
Put the shopping away.
Oh no. Oh. He's hunting people.
Somebody once told me the world.
Okay, there's no way in hell. All right, I'm just gonna say it right now. I'm not a physics expert, okay? But if you're telling me the force that these two bastards can pull is grabbing this mass and just
I know.
carrying it around,
Some strong pups right there.
okay,
Some
okay,
real strong pups.
okay. This guy, this is what happens when you're at the ballpark. You got to keep your head in a swivel, and he's at the Little League World Series, so he's thinking, "Hey, there's no way that they're bombing this shit,
Sure.
right?" There's nothing worse than not only just getting hit in the dome, but on national television, just fucking slammed. He's behind the rails too, so it's a hell of a shot. But damn, he might be dead. There's a chance.
He's good.
Poor kids there up at the railing, and he's just fucking trying to chill. Yeah, we don't really care about that. Oh, it's pretty funny that SportsCenter got bullied out of their icons graphic because they threw a bunch of people on there. They threw a bunch of WNBA players on there, and they're like, "What icons? What are we doing here?" I mean, there's barely any golfers. We just got so much random shit. I mean, somehow Travis Hunter is an icon in his Jaguars uniform. I mean, he hasn't even played a deal yet. I think I saw Bryce Underwood down here. Still hasn't played a snap yet. It's just. I'm glad the internet did its thing.
Yeah.
Like this was you needed to bully some people here.
Absolutely.
I mean, it's just. I'm gonna call it out. I mean, how the fuck do we have Joe Burrow on here when you got other quarterbacks that have at least won a Super Bowl?
Sure. Yeah.
I mean, I'm just thinking. It's just kind of crazy. I'm not saying Joe isn't great, but I mean, when I think of icons, like how is Wemby an icon? Like he hasn't done it yet. I don't know, but I'm glad the internet did its thing. Biggest bandwagon team in sports. Yep. So we know football season's here when we're even in Ireland. I mean, this was kind of figured for Ireland. We're getting next level here. It's just good business.
Absolutely phenomenal business.
It's a shit game, so someone had to do something.
Yeah.
Yeah. This nickname's fitting for old Orange. Big Citrus benches 450, squats 650, cleans 365, and he's got a 34-inch vertical.
Mm-hmm.
Right, that sounds human.
Mm-hmm.
Big Citrus is a good nickname for him.
Yeah, it's phenomenal.
Best running backs of all time. I mean, I'm just gonna tell you right off the bat here. I think it's pretty disrespectful to put Walter Payton at 2. All right, you gotta show adage, and I think to have Barry Sanders below Adrian Peterson is also disrespectful. I don't know how Jim Brown is behind these guys. I mean, we got to show some respect here.
Yeah,
I don't know what's going on. I think they're doing it for engagement, which makes sense. I mean, Doe's been doing that for a bit, but let's not show disrespect to the OGs.
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah, so wanted to get your feelings here. So Damien tops the San Gabriel Valley top 20 teams here.
Oh yeah, Shaloli.
0.2. I think it's 22 points. I'm not quite sure what's going on.
They're ranked 22nd in Southern Section.
Okay.
Yeah, so they're doing it based on the rankings or whatever. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, and then I see Glendora 12th, and we got our that's coach said we got our asses beaten every single bit.
Yeah, that was tough.
But
Tough,
you know
tough one for those boys.
Can't be as bad this week. You know what I mean? There's always silver lining.
Sure.
Okay, so Damien's feeling pretty hot. Like we're going to continue this thing and just kind of keep.
Yeah, I mean they beat Aquinas. Only beat them by 5, but beat them without their best wide receiver and best DB weren't playing.
Okay. So we really make some plays without.
And the best running back went out in the third quarter because he was cramping. So kind of their 3 best skill position guys didn't play the second half or didn't play at all. This week would be tough. They're playing Jay Sarah, so could just lose that one anyway. But they'll try their best. So we'll see. Yeah,
you can ask.
Boys are feeling good though. Boys feeling good.
That's all you need.
Shalom.
What was this? Yeah, so Darius Butler is asking where you can sign up for competitive tag, and then the best thing is Kaboli wants to be his tag team partner. So
okay,
I think that could be a pretty electric duo.
Sure.
I fear Darius might be doing a lot more of the running. Kaboli might be there for more support, maybe some jokes here or there. The pocket sandwich, if you get tired, you got a pocket sub there.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, this one's pretty easy. You're facing Tom Brady in his prime in the Super Bowl. Who you take? And I mean, you got to take the guy who's done it, right? Like,
I would say so.
We fucking Eli. I mean,
that's just a fair pick. Yeah,
it's just history tells me he's got his number. So
he's doing well. So I mean, who else am I taking?
He's about to be 3-0 after I take him.
Shaloli.
Shotzi wins esports controller player of the decade. Yeah, 4 times.
Damn, the decade.
Fucking doing it.
I guess last 5. How can it be of the decade? Only had 5 years, or do they do their award from 2015 to 2025? Normally you're like
I agree
2020 to 2020 to 2030. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
Just interesting that they use decade as the terminology there.
Yep, egg superstar. Okay, correction. Shotzi alone is 6 million. Okay, well, yeah, I'm not sure where they're counting from, but if it's the 10th esports award, I mean, I don't. That's a great question. They must be measured from 2015, but I don't know why you would do that. Yeah. Top landing spots after being cut. This is quite hilarious. So I did check that this was a real, like, this is an official account. This isn't just trolls.
Yeah.
Top landing spot was Publix.
Okay.
So it's pretty good.
Yeah.
It was a good run.
Mm-hmm.
When you're at Colorado, it was cute, but it's not.
Sure.
It's a good story. I don't even know how the hell this happens because quarterbacks don't get hit during the preseason too much unless they're in the game. Aiden O'Connell fractured his wrist and sidelined 6 to 8 weeks, and so Pete Carroll says that they're looking in the market for a backup quarterback.
Yeah.
Quote, an experienced player who can help us.
Okay.
How'd you fracture? How does he fracture everything? I feel like I'm hearing every single.
Yeah, I know. It's pretty impressive.
factor this or crack that or. Jeez. So I guess Philly had a hat trick trade day where you got a seventh from the Packers in exchange for a tackle. And you got Fred Johnson from the Jags in exchange for a seventh.
Yeah, I mean, we just got some shit going on. Yeah.
Yeah, so you guys got the Howitzer, who was the only kind of kryptonite for.
Correct. Yeah.
So it's good. You got him on your side. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think it means shit, but I think the John Mechie trade means more than those three.
Yeah.
Well, personal opinion. This is big news. The Vikings get Carson Wentz, so Carson will be running the show soon. I can't wait for him to throw the move ball to fucking Jefferson every play. And
Yeah.
no points. He might break both of his ankles, but he'll do it as hard as he can.
Yeah.
So he'll be starting soon here.
Sure.
So this is an interesting one. Josh Norris is saying, if your fantasy league uses defense special teams this season, I'm once again suggesting you score a turnover on downs like a turnover. I disagree completely.
Okay.
Turnover means that you either forced like literally the ball on the ground or a pick versus turnover on downs. I mean, you might just get. What if you just get a fucking crazy snap on fourth down and the guy can't punt it, so he just lays down on it? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I know.
I mean, we're not doing.
It could get trolly. Yeah.
So, doesn't matter, I guess. Yeah, Brown second round, running back Junkins still isn't under contract. Could try to play college football in 2025. I don't even know how that's possible. I'm not going to read the article. I don't get it. Colorado fans were calling to fire Stefanski because he quote setting up Shadur Sanders, and it's like, well, he's about a fifth string quarterback, so he gets fifth string players. That's just kind of the way that goes. They also came out with a graphic that said that Shadur had the most time out of all the quarterbacks in the preseason, had the most sacks. So
Yeah.
It's not. I know everyone's going to say, well, Caleb had the same situation. If you look at the graphic of the time that Caleb had, he had the least amount of time.
Yep.
So it's just a different scenario. Now, if Caleb does it again this year, then there's no excuse. It's like, okay.
Yeah. Then we got some issues there.
But I don't think that's the case. Speaking of just a fucking horrible franchise move, I mean, you had to do it, so I get it. But the Bengals agreed to a new deal with Trey Hendrickson to kind of put a Band-Aid on this year. They had $14 million, so now he's getting paid $30 million this year, and they'll kind of kick the can down the road. Can they stop anybody with this roster? Like, is there, unless he gets to the quarterback and gets about 18 to 19 sacks, or at least 2 a game, probably more, I don't see a world where they can stop anyone.
I know. Yeah. I'm not seeing it either.
Maybe they go out and prevent and just kind of make sure, you just kind of make them nickel and dime you down to the goal line. I mean, I don't get it. I don't understand this roster construction. Their roster is constructed like fantasy football. I got 3 pillars and then everybody else is shit. It's like, all right, well, that's not going to work. Always love these live IRL fantasy drafts, but somebody drafted Equinemius St. Brown instead of Amon-Ra St. Brown. So see how this goes for him.
Wrong one.
Damn.
Man, when the reggae's going and the booze are flowing and you still miss, I mean, god damn. Even says it in bold letters.
Yeah.
Gotta know, son. NCAA and Venmo have announced a partnership to combat harassment of college athletes. I don't even know what that means. I really don't.
Yeah. Good. Yeah. How are we doing that?
Like, are you sending them cash to prevent harassment? I don't know. You send me cash to prevent harassment. Shit, I'll take it. Fuck it then. Packers are expected to release Isaiah Simmons. I think they did, but he's a former number 8 overall pick, so I don't know what the hell's going on there. Rajon Rondo is slinging the pill, and it's not in the NBA on the hardwood. He is one of the top-ranked flag football quarterbacks in the United States. And he is slinging this motherfucker.
He's letting that shit rip.
Yeah, he's kind of doing some of his like signature passes where he kind of brings it to the side and then flings it just to football instead of basketball. He's got a couple nice rips.
Yeah, not bad.
A little underhand there. Gets it to the other guy. Okay, balls up. Okay, hitch. Get it out. Yeah, so he's doing his thing. I can't believe this is actually true, but I guess Le'Veon Bell missed a game because he went bowling the night before. Said the Jets ruled Bell out with the flu and missed practice at the end of the week. Seen Saturday night bowling around 1 a.m. after skipping the team, and he said bowling is greater than Adam Gase's offense. So he really broke up the big three just to fuck around in New York.
Yeah.
Kind of respect it. I'm not gonna lie. All right. Yep, this is a good one by old John there. It said gambling is only an addiction if you're losing. If you're winning, it's called a revenue stream. They don't tell you that in school, and that's a good point. It's a very good point.
It's a great point.
It's very valid. Yeah, this is apparently a team that's supposed to make it to the Super Bowl run this year. The 49ers have placed Brandon Ayuk on the physically unable to perform list.
Sure.
So, but I'm sure I'm just hating on him because I'm a Rams fan.
Oh, you're a hater. Yep. That's absolutely what it is. Yeah.
Just a homer,
piece of
you
shit
know?
hater. Yeah.
Why not?
Shalali. Yeah.
You know, I just got a quarterback that's got back injuries, but apparently that's a bigger
Yeah.
thing than fucking wide receivers can't get on the field. But hey, you know, good luck. Alabama canceled their home-to-home series with West Virginia in 26-27. I guess they're scared of Rich Rod. I would be too.
Okay.
Instead, the Tide scheduled a matchup with East Carolina for 2026. Yeah, so you're soft as Charmin, extra soft, huh? That's what we're doing here. All right, cool. Appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Wasn't there something in the news about the SEC? Hey, we're gonna make sure our games are tough out of conference, and that's the SEC way, and that's what we're gonna do. Fucking East Carolina, huh? I hope East Carolina beats them. They never will, but you know. This guy, I think we need to get this guy checked out because I think he's a bit delusional, and he's also a raging asshole.
You cheated. As of now, everyone in this room's test scores from last week have been tossed. They've been developing test questions for a brand new exam that you are going to take to make up for last week's scores right now. By some miracle, you all managed to score even better on yesterday's exam. We're going to take another exam with questions written by me and me only, which means I'm also the only.
So that means you're actually doing your job, is what you're telling me on this one.
Yeah.
You're going to write the questions because it's your class. All right.
Correct.
I'm making sure I'm understanding.
Person in the world who could help you cheat. And guess what? I'm not going to do that.
Are you?
So how'd you do it? Here's what we're going to do. I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 100. You get it right, you pass this class. You get it wrong, you fail. Yesterday when Jeremy...
I think at that point, you just got to raise your hand and be like, I'll fist fight you for my grade at this point because this is horseshit.
Yeah.
I mean, this guy's an asshole. I'm sure it's a skit. I've had teachers where I believe that happens. Actually, I was looking back. Funny when we were kind of looking through some stuff. Every once in a while, you just go through your Google Drive and just see what the hell you were doing. Was going through that, and then I saw a paper that I wrote that I knew the exact moment. It was in a government class where it said that I leaned to one particular political party very heavily. And so there was a section of the essay that I could not complete because there was no rebuttal because it was pretty far. You know what I mean? It was pretty stern on what was going on. The results, you could tap it with a hammer when it wasn't going to change. And from that moment, I remember my grade started just changing.
There you go.
Just no real reason. Would go up and ask questions. Hey, sit your ass down. Okay, all right, absolutely. So I've had a teacher like that. Yeah. I think the only answer is to fist fight this guy.
Yeah.
Sua, I'm not sure what Sua Cravens is doing, but apparently he lost $14,000 in a preseason game for
shit.
First play of the game, I tackle somebody, both $14,000 worth of earrings. Boop.
Would your significant other at the time would be okay if you're like, hey, babe, we're going to go find your diamond at this state park?
I have an ex-fiance who returned the ring I got. So I wish that she was willing to be a little bit more open-minded when it comes to
but
rings.
At least she returned the ring.
I know,
a lot of
like,
girls
she
don't.
returned the ring.
That's true. I bought earrings with it that when she returned it, and I bought some VS diamond earrings because it was an expensive ring. And then we play the Rams in preseason, first play of the game. I tackle somebody, both $14,000 worth of earrings. Boop. First play of the game.
Just out of curiosity, did you have insurance on them?
Nope. So if you go back and check that film, you'll see 21 on the Broncos looking around on each TV timeout. So I'm like, where are these earrings? Right. Smash the running back, get up, celebrate. Yeah. take my helmet off. My boy Justin Simmons, he's like, bro, the VSs are gone. I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, check your ears.
Oh, that's the worst.
I almost ran out into the field while offense was on the field. 14K on the field.
Honest answer. After the game, when the game ended, did you look?
I
the
went
field
back
again?
out after I showered and
That's
walked
what-
every
that's what
hash.
I would do.
Yes,
Yeah.
$14,000. We got on the bus and everybody's like, Sula, you're not happy? We're in your hometown. You played great. Like, what are you sad about? I'm like, just don't talk to me.
After that, I'm guessing you didn't wear jewelry anymore during game.
Oh,
right?
I did, but it was from Claire's.
Okay.
I will go, oh, who are we playing? Yeah, give me the biggest $10 earrings you can find, and I'm going to take them out before my ears turn green.
Right?
Why would you just don't wear the earrings?
Just don't wear the earrings, man. It's not that big of a deal.
Oh, Sua, what a legend. This is just too funny, the fact that Boston Connor. So I guess this is a proposal for RJ and April at Culver's.
Okay.
Butterburgers and frozen custard establishment. And Boston Connor just wanted to say, just got a text asking if this was me, and that was the last straw. This photo is going around again, but it's not me. However, to April and RJ, I hope you both are still crushing Butterburgers and frozen custards together.
Oh, yeah.
Please know that this photo follows me like the plague. Congratulations to you two. Hope
Hope it's all working out.
Yeah, and you know what, Boston Connor, we understand. Look, you're looking for love. I get it. You find it wherever you can. Okay, do what you got to do. If it's at Culver's, it's at Culver's. So apparently Mac Hollins is going to teach me how to take a Band-Aid off correctly. So let's see. If you knew about this, you let me know, and I've just been the only one doing it wrong for my entire fucking life.
You don't have to be that tough. Welcome back to Mac Axe, and today, let me show you how to use this to take these off. Take a little Vaseline, spread it on your Band-Aid, and let that sit for a little bit. After a few seconds, they come right off. Great for kids, but adults can do it too.
Are you shitting me?
Okay.
Tell me I can just put Vaseline on this shit and it comes off.
There you go.
That's what's happening.
Catch y'all next.
It's got no
That would have been really nice to know on the fucking cut that I had on my stomach. I could have just used that instead of fucking ripping my stitches a couple times.
Yeah.
Just fucking wanted to go to hell. And
Sure.
All right.
Shaloli.
Thanks, Mac.
Shaloli.
Appreciate it, Hollins. It's good business.
Great business.
Top 5 appetizers of all time by Zito. I mean, we got some good nominations. I mean, number 1 being mozzarella sticks, an interesting one. Then we got the pretzel bites, possibly the wings at a 3. I don't know if chips and salsa is an appetizer. I feel like they give that to you off the rip.
Yeah.
That's kind of like a gimme.
It ain't bad though.
Fried pickles, spears, not chips. But then we get some interesting things. The egg rolls, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Empanadas, okay. Nachos, absolutely. I feel like nachos could be classified as a main dish.
Yeah, could be.
So that's not the worst thing I've seen. Yeah, chips and salsa is not an app. Dude.
So now it might be an app.
It might be if Mitt's saying it's not.
Yeah, we might have to. Yeah, we might have to circle back on that one.
But Mitt did work at Applebee's, so maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe he's remembering.
Yeah, maybe he knows.
I don't know though. I feel like Mitt would charge somebody for chips and salsa.
He probably would.
He's like, you give me like $5, I'll get you some chips and salsa, dude.
Sure. Thanks, dude.
You want another thing? Well, you want another beer? I was supposed to give you 2, but if you give me $5, try to fly with the back.
Sure, dude.
Just don't tell him, okay? You're gonna tip me well after this, right? You're gonna fucking do it on your card, dude? Fuck. I need more Mitt on the fucking show. I'm tired of
literally.
Back room, man. I don't know if you know what. Ever since they went to ESPN, I've seen less and less of him. So I think that's like in the contract. Like, keep that dipshit in the back.
Yeah, please. That guy out of our face.
I would love to see Mitt as like a guest picker on game day. I think Nick Saban would just.
That'd be pretty insane.
Nick Saban would look over and what the hell's wrong with this guy?
Yeah, who the fuck is this idiot?
I think fucking Notre Dame's gonna get their shit rocked, dude. Like, okay, we're in South Bend. That's good.
All right, thank you.
Just looking over
Appreciate it.
Lou Holtz is gonna come down and kick the shit out of you. Oh, this is crazy. I don't know what's going on. So I guess we got to start from the beginning. I guess I don't know why we're talking Urban Meyer in the NFL, but Urban Meyer said Shadur Sanders isn't just a player; he's an empire. If I were an NFL coach, I'd build the entire team around him. People may not like the spotlight and flashiness that comes with him, but I've seen enough to know that this is the guy who will lead a team to greatness. He doesn't just play the game; he changes it. So, Mark Schlereth says this may be the single worst analogy in the history of football, and then somehow somebody responds to him. I'm not even sure. I think it's this guy saying, "Let him know why your name stink," and then he responded, "I clogged the toilet at the Broncos facility in '96. In in that dump in that toilet lasted longer in the NFL than Urban." So I'm not. I mean, it definitely is toilet humor. There's no question. Um, I guess Stink is just kind of playing into what he knows. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, 96 and it's still in there. That's if you said the Washington Commanders, then I could understand it. They got poop
Sure.
everywhere. But oh, this made me put a smile on my face for a second, and then it kind of made me sad. So the Panthers to trade Adam Thielen and a conditional 7th rounder for a 5th round and a fifth round pick in 2026.
Back home.
Pick 2027.
Demon home.
Whatever the hell. So I think I just secured the handcuff for Jay Jettas if he gets hurt. So I'm feeling pretty good about that. But at the same time, I also wanted to have Bryce as number one weapon because then you got players from all teams. But you know what? I'll live with that because if my number one goes down, I got his number one.
Sure.
Unless Naylor just wants to fucking become that guy, and then I'll want to cry, which is possible. This is great. Bill Belichick and his girlfriend Jordan Hudson have filed a trademark for the term "gold digger," with the intention of using it to create a line of jewelry and keychains. That's per Darren Roddle. Maybe Darren said this year they also filed trademarks for Chapel Bill.
Okay.
Bellastrator.
Bellastrator's insane.
Trail of Salty Tears.
Okay.
No Days Off, which I'm pretty sure Ronnie Coleman yells No Days Off. So I'm not sure what's going on there. But hey, you can have it. And the Belichick Way. I thought it was called the Patriot Way. But that's just, hey, what do I know? I'm just some dipshit.
Sure.
Wouldn't it just be something if Belichick just gets the absolute brakes beat off him his first game in college? Like,
that would, I mean,
boat raced.
Yeah, who do they play week 1?
TCU, baby. Sonny Dykes.
I mean, they got to beat TCU, right? These guys are shit. I mean, maybe not.
TCU might have some of them dogs.
Yeah, North Carolina. Do they got? Ooh.
They got 70 people who came in.
Bill's gonna have it dialed up for that Clemson game, though, right?
Yeah, I think he's gonna have it figured out by then.
If they beat TCU, I guarantee you they're 4-0 going into that Clemson game because they're playing Charlotte, Richmond, and UCF.
Yep, that will be a 4-0.
So they got to be. And then it's like, are they 4-0 feeling good? Fucking Clemson rolls in. Bill
just does it to him.
Bill does something. Bill makes some shit happen.
I wouldn't be mad. Speaking of not mad, I'm actually happy with this. This is something. I mean, it doesn't qualify for what the crime was, but I guess it's the closest we'll get.
Mm-hmm.
The NFL is aiming for at least a potential 6-game suspension for wide receiver Rashee Rice for violating the league's personal conduct policy. Why couldn't they just say for literally almost killing 7 people? I mean, he caused a crash, left the scene in Dallas.
A lot happening there.
Yeah. I'm just glad that the 6-game suspension starts from the start of the season. So we're not getting through our toughest 4 games on national television and then saying, okay, now you're suspended for about 3 games.
Yeah.
So we're going to see what's going on there. Yeah. It just didn't sit right. It was like, look, you can't. I'm not saying, well, where would this stand with the, like, I mean, Ray Rice, he fucking clocked the shit out of his I think it was his girlfriend.
Yeah, girlfriend at the time, yeah. I think it was girlfriend.
His female acquaintance. So he socked the shit out of her. That was one person. Getting in a car crash and was causing 7 people to be in a tough situation. I feel like it's kind of near the same level, so you had to give a pretty good penalty. I don't understand how these penalties work in football.
Neither do
like,
I.
how does 6 games out of 18 weeks really make sense for something like that?
I know.
Should it be 7 at least because there were 7 people?
Something.
Involved? I don't know. You got to take an Uber for the rest of the season. Cooler heads prevailed. The NFL's lifting their media ban on Tom Brady, he'll now be allowed to attend production meetings with coaches and teams. Yeah, I think they figured out, hey, he's one of the smartest minds in football. He probably already knows what we're doing anyways. He's relaying it to the Raiders. Okay.
Facts.
This is an interesting one, and I back it 100%, saying that Secretary of State Marco Rubio is asking President Trump to make it illegal to have a wedding in football season. And I like that.
This thing about people getting married on Saturdays during college football season is a scourge, Mr. President. It's dividing families. And I don't know if we can have an executive order on this. It's insane, but it's really difficult. There's 7 other months of the year that people can get married. So I just wanted to say that because it's very.
I think it's good business.
Phenomenal business.
I've actually talked to the board and tried to explain. I'm like, look, if we want to have a football season wedding, I'm just letting you know we got to put money in the budget to have at least 4 TVs or at least one TV with the quad view.
Yeah, we gotta have
watch the games. I mean, that's what's going to happen.
That's bare minimum.
When we're trying to make adjustments and hey, can, the groomsmen do this? Can the groomsmen do that? Yeah, at the commercial break. Like, it's football season now. If you're telling me I'm getting married the day that USC's playing, some fucking school for the deaf and the blind, I mean, I probably wouldn't.
Sure. Yeah.
But if you're telling me, hey, we're going to get married the day, Ohio State plays Penn State, and then, after that, you got Alabama, Georgia, and then USC, Oregon. Like, I'm sorry, but we're going to have to adjust that a bit.
Yeah.
We're going to figure it out, That's just going to be the way that goes. That's kind of the only stipulation that we got. So I think we can find terms. Again, it's 5 months versus 7 months that it's not on. So we got to think, we can do it.
Yeah, I think we can make it happen.
Yeah. Or I'll just get vetoed and, that's just the way that goes. I didn't know this was possible. So apparently the traffic is so bad that people are turning around in LA and just heading down.
Just going the other way.
I didn't know you could do that. I don't.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you could do whatever you damn.
Yeah,
well
whatever
please,
you damn well please, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Good luck to you. This might be the craziest. This lady, when I say she really just lets it fly, let's just see.
We're getting a slight increase in the number of doses that we'll be getting to the state.
Excuse me, one more time.
We're getting a slight increase in the.
Fucking just slammed it, huh? One more time.
Number of doses that we'll be getting to the state. We're getting a slight.
Like a part of her came out.
It's not looking good.
What's going on with the timeline? Trade's been completed.
Yeah, I've been making moves there.
Oh,
Don't worry about it.
Moves, huh?
Yeah.
You got off K-Bone?
Yeah, I'm off. I'm out.
Hit. A smart play.
Got a second coming back my way, plus Tony Pollard. Shaluli.
Yeah, that's a phenomenal play.
I got Tony Pollard's handcuff on IR right now, Tajay Spears. So worst comes to worst, we're trying to win now, but we're also,
yeah, for the future.
We know where we are. We know where we stand. Might not be the year we win. We could do well. We could do some good things out there.
Yeah. What program is that? That's the what's the team name?
My Chubb hurts.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's the one. Okay,
yeah,
okay.
My Chubb. So couldn't trade the Chubster.
Sure. Well, you can't.
We just rebranded. We just did the rebrand. We can't.
Yeah.
Can't go back on the rebrand one day after. So
a lot of documentation, a lot of people.
Sure.
Yeah, and I mean, you can't just get rid of your Chubb that easy. You know what I mean? Like that's
can't do it. Can't be a part of it.
If it hurts, I mean, what else are we supposed to do?
I know, right?
So okay, so we got rid of the bone. Okay, I respect that. Yeah, I think it's gonna be kind of doing.
Made some moves to bring him in. Just wasn't quite a fit. Some injury concerns. Saw a good deal. We offload him. Hey, but when the deal came in, we got Terry McLaurin. He just got his deal. He's happy. He's gonna put up numbers. So I think it's a win-win for everybody in the program.
Yeah, I think so. And you had to kind of weather some tough times, thinking like, holy shit, this guy's gonna end up a New England Patriot. What am I gonna do?
Yeah, we'll be all right.
Yeah. All right. Hey, that's good shit. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, yeah. I'm not sure how you're trying to cut the onion. Or I think it's a potato. What's going on here? What the hell was the goal?
Well, it's an avocado, so you're not going through
it. Avocado?
I think it is. Yeah.
Are you sure?
I think it is.
I think it's some sort of potato, dude.
Oh, maybe.
I mean, just because there's other potatoes here. I mean, what
Yeah.
the hell are you making with potatoes and avocados?
It's not good. Nothing good.
I mean, you're gonna slice your hand before you cut through that thing. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
See, the knife is built to slice. It's not built to fucking chop.
Correct.
It's not. You know what? This is what happens with Fruit Ninja. Okay.
Yeah.
Everybody thinks they can just swipe across and cut shit.
Sure. Yeah.
Gotta check the blades.
Yeah. Do it.
Do you do when you cut shit? Do you ever like cut it in your hand? Like, you ever seen people like they're cutting the avocado, they cut through it and all that shit?
Yeah.
You do that shit. You kind of run it around and
Yeah.
keep it in the hand.
Yeah.
Okay. I think
Pretty
it's
easy.
really odd when people do that with the onion.
Yeah,
I've
the
seen someone
onions.
do it with onion.
Yeah,
I'm like,
onion's
that's
an interesting one.
crazy.
Yeah, that's a little interesting.
Yeah, the avocado makes sense.
Everybody get the fuck down. The Birmingham Police Department. Get down. Put your fucking hands where I can see them. You.
All right. This is what happened after Desmond Watson no longer plays for the Buccaneers. I mean, this is
Come here, asshole.
just look at how the vehicle comes to a complete stop. All right.
Everybody get the fuck down. The Birmingham Police Department.
The front end.
That thing almost, goes right over itself.
Hey man, he's protected and serving. I think this kid, he's had about enough. He's figured out to say his speed. It's not his sport.
Dawson, what are you doing, son?
In the push-up position, Dawson.
Up. Off your head, on your hands. Heads up. Down. Up in a good push.
He's really realizing, hey, I could just go play basketball.
Good.
This is a lot easier. A lot easier. I don't know if you've been seeing the videos about the 37U football and 40U.
I have, yeah.
We got to stop it, okay? Because this is going to take somebody out of work for about 2 weeks, or 4 weeks. We only got PTO.
Yeah, he's gonna put his PTO.
Yeah.
What's hurting? What's hurting?
What's hurting?
Everything.
Yeah, my
It all
pride,
hurts.
my soul.
Fucking dying, man.
Fucking guy threw me an alley oop with the safety screaming down. You know, I got Major Wright closing down on me, and you're just gonna fucking loop-de-loop it. Jeez. This is when you know the athleticism's gone. Okay, this is when you know that the time is over. Okay, get the quarter, big fella. It's
been nice. It's been nice knowing you.
Right here, it looked good, and we're running the loop. Arms not exactly kind of helping us counterbalance, and then yeah, just didn't go as he planned. I believe
Didn't quite go the way you needed it to.
he's trying. This is tough.
Okay, it's official. The nation's longest high school football losing streak will extend to 92 games after Priceville.
90.
Okay, we don't feel so bad about our flag football team now.
I don't feel so bad about my alma mater.
Yeah,
and I mean for college.
Could be worse.
Maybe. Yeah, it really could. You know what? But have they fired the head coach in this 0-92 span, or have they really just said, "Hey, he's going to get one. He's got to get me one." Really?
Yeah.
Dude.
Please.
How'd they lose this one?
High School is beaten Columbia High School 52-6. Now this is the
wasn't even close. Okay, so we're not even like in the ball game.
Nation's longest losing streak. Columbia High School hasn't won a game since 20.
Did he almost fumble the football while just running by himself? Is that what I just witnessed?
I think so.
Is there a way to like
15. It was the Obama administration. Some of the seniors on this team were only about 7 or 8 years old the last time they won.
He just he just lost yards. He was at his own 15. He ran
Yeah,
backwards
he went
and got a
backwards.
safety.
Yeah, that's not what you.
Columbia will go
not what we need
back
to do
home
there,
to play Huffman next week. People are saying that's a game that they can win. Let's see if they can stop 92 from becoming 93.
I'm not a betting man, but I'm gonna say I'm gonna take 0-93 based on what I just thought. I just want to make sure maybe somebody got their paw on this one. All right.
Okay, it's official. The nation's longest high school football.
Well, we understand.
Yeah, we got it.
We'll check in next week and make sure that.
Sure, Lily.
So, I just got to make sure here. So we get is it a pitch? Yeah, and then we almost we yabba dabba do that thing.
Yeah, we are not cooking.
What happened to 3 points of pressure? You know, like
I know.
what? I don't even think we had one. You know what? And then to make matters worse, I'm like, all right, you almost lost the football, but you know what? You recovered. Just live to fight another play. Okay, live to fight another down. No, you decide. I don't know what NCAA video game you're playing. Okay, and I don't know what stats you're giving yourself. You decide to reverse the field. But you don't just reverse the field and stay on a line, like, hey, I'm only going to lose 3 yards. No, you go back 15 yards into your own end zone.
It's a bad look.
That might be worse than Dan Orlovsky walking out of the back.
It's a bad look.
Wow. Okay, we'll check in next week and see about 0-93. We'll have to make sure about that. This is crazy. Customer put a gold chain on her life alert button. She said, quote, if I'm slipping, I better be dripping.
There you go. Fair enough. Hey, I ain't mad at you.
It's good message.
I'm mad at you.
Absolutely. I just want to know what the hell is going on in the gym for this to happen. Okay, what exercise could you be doing where this is going on here?
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I tear his ass up. Ain't nothing you could have been doing in no damn gym to make that ball hit me that damn hard.
Yeah, what is
he
that?
knocked some surprise into your ass.
What workout could you think? Like, if you were to concoct a workout in the weight room, how would you get it to where the ball is coming out this hot?
Yeah,
that's a
that thing's
fucking yoga ball.
We're letting that thing fly. We are letting it sing.
That thing, it clocked her right. It's a good hit too. Just fucking, just dumb.
Pretty impressive.
Oh,
don't do it, Papa. Let me hear you, Papa.
Yeah. So he sized up the creek. Now instantly we can see with the shorts he's wearing that are also supposed to be his swim trunks. This is probably not going to work, especially with the hairline. It's letting me know, hey, we probably don't got it in the tank anymore. But you know what? I'm a believer. All right. Not a believer in AR, but believer here.
Believe in something.
You got to believe in something. I think he'll make it. What do you think?
I think so. I got a great feeling about it.
No way they go 0-96, right? There's no way here.
Yeah, can't let it happen, right?
Okay, so he didn't even he actually didn't even get off the ground.
Nothing happened there. Yeah.
Don't do it, Papa. Let me hear you, Papa.
Maybe he learned. Okay. No, he just didn't. He didn't even. He just got to press the hot button.
Yeah, it's a tough look.
You know what? It's a pool, so excuse me if a guy just wants to have a good time. Sorry you gotta do a photo shoot at the public pool here. I'm a resident, pay for this location as well. I live on the 5th floor. It's part of my thing.
Sure.
It flipped off too. I mean, he's just having a good time.
Yeah.
Your life's gotta suck if you're just pissed off at a guy having a good time.
I know. Yeah. Can't let a guy vibe out.
Yeah, like why are you beautiful?
Shaloli.
Just vibe it, Like,
Shaloli, phenomenal.
This is insane. So, I guess these people are going through the airport and they see Costco guys.
Okay.
Big Justice is so no, I think it's Big AJ because Big Justice is a little kid, right? It's a kid with the braces. Okay, so Big AJ is so committed to the bit. You do not find a moment where this guy's off.
Yeah.
Even at the airport.
Hey, boom, 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 boom.
Apparently this plane got struck by lightning.
Oh.
Then the boom guy showed up to start cheering us on when it's time to board. I mean,
hey, boom,
you guys just booming, man.
At what point do you just
Shaloli.
Like, could you just shut the hell up for like 5 minutes, please? I mean,
please.
I still think the one that takes the top is somebody typing in their chat that their grandfather passed away. So that gets 5 big booms.
Yeah, 5 big booms. Boom, 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 boom. Like, bro.
What could I have done to get 6?
Insane.
Oh, this is
Yeah, we've got the new paint up.
Not as bad. I can't say it's the dumbest thing I've ever seen, but it's definitely up there.
That's one way to do it. I mean,
I just want to know, why did you have to tape it below? Like, why here? I get the head one, but why?
yeah. I don't know.
I mean, I'm sure there's a better way to do it. Again, it's not the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
It's not the worst thing. Not the worst thing ever.
It's close. It's very close.
We've got the new paper.
It didn't grow on me. Another quick thing before we finish. You
Yeah,
ever
do it.
just like scrolling through your explore page and you come across a post that one of your friends or family members has commented on,
Mhm.
and the comment is so legendary, the only thing you can do is just take a screenshot of it and just say like, "This is elite."
I've never seen a comment from somebody, but I will see like so and so reposted this. I'm like, bro,
Yeah.
what are you reposting right now? Like, I can see if you repost this. I'm like, dude, this is insane.
Like, you just respond back with a Bible verse, and we need you to just get
Yeah, I'm like, we gotta lock in, man. We gotta lock in because this is unacceptable.
My cousin has been on a generational run. You know the guy who eats the really hot chilies?
Mm-hmm.
He's commenting under there, dude. And it's shit like, there's no way this guy's digestive tract is fine after all this. Like, and he's saying like, there's no way this guy's butthole is normal after all this shit barrel. And it's
You're
like,
saying some crazy stuff.
and it's like, you know what? He's batting 1,000. Okay.
Yeah.
But you're not expecting to see it, so the only thing you can do is screenshot it, and I can send it to my brother and say, "Hey, I mean, our cousin is batting a fucking 1,000." You're gonna be- Shout out to him. Hey, he's doing his thing overseas. He's defending the nation, but he still has not lost his fastball. And he's probably right. I mean, I would just imagine, after taking a one-way ticket to Bumpus City, I mean, that guy's got to be. He's got to be a resident.
Yeah,
just local.
he's got permanent. Yeah, he's got a residency there for sure.
It's like a monopoly when you build your hotels and you build another hotel into a mansion. That's what he's got, overlooking the city. Okay, I think that's about all we got. I mean, is there anything else you think we should go through? We'll be back. I'll give a nice recap of old Tennessee.
Yeah,
old Rocky Top. That should be fun.
Yeah. Let us know how the vibes are out there.
Absolutely.
Yeah, should be good. First weekend of football.
Oh man, I can't wait. I can just
you get to enjoy it from Tennessee. That means you don't have to wake up at the butt crack of dawn to watch game day. You can kind of watch it like how normal people watch it at 9 a.m. instead of 6.
Yeah.
So
I still would have gotten up at 6. I'll tell you.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of do it.
Especially since it leads you right into Ohio State, Texas. Like, I'm here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, all right, folks, we will see you next week.
right,
and, let us know what you think of the brackets. Let us know what's going on in that realm. And if you see the Costco guys and, you're having a bad day, like your flight gets canceled, and they give you 5 big booms, is your answer you're gonna smack them in the mouth? Or
Yeah, what are you going to do here?
Congratulations. Are you going to get pissed? What are we doing? Need to know. Let us know in the comments, and we'll see you next week, folks. Take care.
Absolutely.
Don't be a shitter. See ya.
Adios.
Thanks for watching the video. We appreciate you hanging out with us and joining our Stoogie adventure. If you like a lot more brain-numbing and dumb Stoogie content, make sure to click the social descriptions down below.
We might be posted on there. We might not. But the only way for you to find out is by clicking on those links below. So we hope to see you there.
And make sure to click the subscribe button and that bell.
Subscribe.
Do it right now.